To the beats we are making, to the words we are singing, to the sound we are living. Come dance with me. Oh, listen up.
Hey there, welcome to Listen Up Sacramento. I'm Eli Perry and I'll be your guest host for the evening. Today I'm joined by, you call yourself Optimiztiq.
Yes.
You consider yourself a positive, conscious truth rapper. Like that's the genre of music you play. What defines that genre to you? Like,
Honestly, I think it's just very specific to that itself. The truth concept of it is really just targeting, I think, a lot of topics that I feel like maybe suppressed in the media. The conscious aspect of it is just like anything philosophical or things that may be happening in our world around us that we can cover with the artistic expression of music. And then the positive part is just that, you know what I mean? Keeping a positive approach to the hip hop culture, because I feel like that's something that hip hop's lacking.
yeah. Where does the name Optimiztiq come from? I mean, like your music's already positive, but like the name Optimiztiq, like it even has its own spelling. Like,
Right.
where does that root from?
Honestly, just when thinking of a stage name that I felt like was fitting for me, I wanted to sum it down to one word, and I wanted something that I felt like described me best it could, and that just seemed to be what stuck.
Yeah.
You know?
And then over the years, I've seen that. I looked at your discography earlier today, and you've put out almost an album every single year for like quite a while.
Right.
Not to say that you I don't know, have been doing this a very long time, because I don't think you have, but it's a lot of music that you've put
Right.
out. And in the time, you have also performed with a lot of really cool artists like Snoop Dogg and T.I. and Tech Nine. What were those experiences kind of like?
Really incredible, man, and really humbling too, like to be able to share the stage with a lot of icons who paved the way and who were so influential in my starting of my career. So it's really fascinating to be able to share the stage and actually be in front of the fan base directly linked to those artists. It's really incredible.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Absolutely.
And you're local, so growing up in like Placerville nearby, how did that shape your music, like the sound that you were aiming for, and like how'd you get started, I guess, more? or less?
Yeah, well, being in the small town, growing up in a small town, actually, I think helped because it was a lot of isolation from not being able to get to, the city very easily. So I found myself using a lot of my free time to create and locking myself in my room and just focusing on that creation process and just engulfing myself in the culture through the internet or through CDs, just really, really just getting into that atmosphere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That kind of helped me grow to be where I'm at now.
Yeah. So what's this first song that you'll be performing for us?
The first song I'll be performing today is High Vibrate. It's off my most recent record titled It's Personal. And the record itself is mostly me diving into subconscious traumas of my past and trying to really look at them from an outsider's perspective to be able to let them go, to grow, to help get rid of personality traits that I've formed that became survival patterns that may have worked for me at the time, but aren't so much helping my growth today. This happens to be one of the way more upbeat songs on the record because a lot of it is really true to my past and just kind of almost therapeutic for myself to help other people grow as well. You know?
All right, well, enjoy.
Yeah. We're taught at an early age that everything's made up of energy. That energy we put out, we're open to bringing back. So I'd like to raise the energy with this song here to you viewers and listeners. Keep those vibes high. Look. Yeah. Keep the vibes high. We've been smiling, oh my God. I just high five teasing. The mantra's keeping up, my mind's eye peaking. We got it going on through the doggone weekend. Hey, but every day's great. I feel amazing, like I'm on a vacay. I'm staying in this wavelength. I keep it plain Jane. Don't complicate things. Fix your attitude when you wake and the day breaks. Hear me out. OPT, I'm always getting wild. I try to see like through the vision of my inner child. I am up in the clouds, nothing's gonna get me down. Bringing out the animal like I'm eating in and out. Come on, dog, and get like me. I'm silly like the putty from the mid-90s. Let's focus on how to live pipe dreams. Attract through the lies, a visual by scene. Why? I wanna high vibrate. Yeah, you wanna high vibrate. So come on and get in my mind state. Now everybody say high vibrate. I wanna high vibrate. Yeah, you wanna high vibrate. So come on and get in my mind state. Now everybody say, high vibrate. Take it easy, relax all through the evening. Have a laugh, cause I can just capture the feeling. Cause when I'm happy, the cancer is killed. In the path that I'm building, it's natural healing. I'm trying to spread a little radiant love. It feels better than getting paid on every day of the month. Man, I've been looking for some change and one day it will come. Cause I've been working with this lady and that lady is luck. Yeah, now get a whiff of that. Cause once you get a bag of sunshine, you just wanna give a little back. I try to spark a little light like a little match. Always try to treat my intuition like an instrument and keep it in tune. Frequencies I'm channeling. My personality is just my personal reality. It's all perspective, what you put your mind to. Find the good in everything, everything good will find you. Why? I wanna high vibrate. You wanna high vibrate. So come on and get in my mind state. Now everybody say high vibrate. I wanna high vibrate. Yeah, you wanna high vibrate. So come on and get in my mind state. Now everybody say high vibrate. Say high vibrate. Say high vibrate. Cause when the vibe is high, you'll begin to align your body and mind. Yeah, say high vibrate. Say high vibrate. And through all the divine laws, you only attracting it into your life. I have been loving this, I don't believe, since I've been coming up out of the scene. I have been growing emotionally, and now that my mind and my body are free, I have been letting go and trying to focus on all of the chi. Every time that I find a release, it's like I've been jumping up out of my jeans. I'm excited and I'm liking it. I might just get a vibe like I am alive again. Man, I feel lightheaded, like I am diabetic. We in the sea of life, and it's time that we dive in it. I wanna high vibrate. Yeah, you wanna high vibrate. So come on and get in my mind state. Now everybody say high vibrate. I wanna high vibrate. Yeah, you wanna high vibrate. So come on and get in my mind state. Now everybody say high vibrate. Say high vibrate. Say high vibrate. Cause when the vibe is high, you'll begin to align your body and mind. Yeah, say high vibrate. Say high vibrate. And through all the divine laws, you only attracting it into your life. So this next song I have for you guys today is off of my previous record titled Back to Back that I did with a good friend of mine by the name of Magic. The song is called Stereotype by Society. And I feel like being in the hip-hop culture, it's really hard to make a name as a positive artist because there's so much negativity in the culture. There's that stigma that comes with it, you know what I mean? And breaking that stigma is really difficult. So this song is to anybody who feels like they've been stereotyped by society or feel like they've been put into a box by society, you know what I mean? It's like this. I don't really wanna be just another kid from the P, giving up his dreams. People telling me I need to face reality. Could it be the way that everybody is treating me? When you're so fake to my face, banking for days, you afraid, so you ain't play it with they get the ways. You enable in anger with games that you play. I don't have any hate, but I've got a dangerous brain. About what did you? You try to affect me with attitude, thinking I'm gonna fight back, didn't you? I'm optimistic, I don't mind that ridicule. I'll make you regret it, cause I'm a nice Jenny you. And dude, really it's cool. I never do anything to try to offend you. You stereotype me when I'm in the venue. You think about that because the music I'm into. But I'm a goof. I smile and high five to you. I'm a nerdy, white, nice type of dude. So you act surprised when I find the booth and I get up in it. I only talk about it if I live it. Authentic, I've never been given into a gimmick. My image is only a reflection of my feelings. So if you wanna measure it, I'm ready and I'm willing. I'm not afraid to be acting like a yoo-hoo. Maybe it's because I am a little cuckoo with a loose screw, but I'm rapping like a guru, looking at you like nanny boo boo. I don't think you really get how much I've invested in pinning dead. Every minute spent on my skilling. Yeah, I remain in the shadow like a silhouette. I'm stereotyped. Yeah, I'm stereotyped by society. I'm stereotyped. Yeah, I'm stereotyped by society. Say what you wanna. I wasn't brought up to be the same as you. I always try to be humble. The irony is that I'm stereotyped by society. So this next song I have for you guys today is titled Living Right. I normally feature a good friend of mine, artist by the name of Price, on this song. He's not here today, so I'll be just doing my part of it. It's really just as the title would say, about just trying to do the best you can to be the best version of you that you can be. This song is off of my most recent record. It's personal as well, which you can find on iTunes and Amazon and all that jazz. Look. My mind's gone and I'm lost in the feeling I get a taste of why, because I'm living right. There's no time to sleep when you feel alive. I'm not only getting by, homie, cause I'm living right. My mind's gone and I'm lost in the feeling now. Get a taste of why, because I'm living right. There's no time to sleep when you feel alive. I'm not only getting by, homie, cause I'm living right. My mind's at balance like I've been riding a skateboard. I'm working smarter, not harder, I gotta thank Lord. Today when I got up, I thought of how to create more. Because your cognitive thoughts are how you escape war. Freeing your mind is the secret to life. So when your third eye isn't feeling so blind, beginning to benefit off of the energy of manifestation, you reach new heights. So when you look into the sky and you don't see any reason to try, the way that you think is the way that you live. And if you in a prison, you're paying the price. I free my mind from the mental strains, redevelop through meditation. Even if I can feel the weight, I'm lifting up and I elevate. I try to amplify my life by catching vibes, manifesting my inner vision till it intensifies. I'm feeling G-double-O-D, positivity's all around me. Fear, disbelief, gotta live it all free. I really find peace when I get on both feet. Visualization is the missing link and key to life. Open up and feel alive. The happiness begins inside. So this next song is titled Get With The Program. And this is one of my truth songs that I do. That's really just, I think, breaking down how I feel like we're so subconsciously programmed by what it is we see on TV, and TV becomes a source that we trust and believe. And just because we see it on TV doesn't necessarily mean that it's always true, you know what I mean? So I really want to express how important it is for us to think for ourselves and to not take everything as truth just because it's on TV. Fear either keeps you alive or keeps your mind in jail. Born into a system where you fight beside the lies we tell. We glorify and sell freedom like a diet pill, while society feeds your desires for the dollar bill. You've been inside the wheel, running like a fire drill. Believe the American dream when it's been designed to fail. But you're entitled still, your pride is alive and well. Open up your eyes and you'll find that the genocide is real. You in denial still, conditioned to the violence. Every activist is killed or discredited or silenced. You call it coincidence, I just think it's cognitive dissonance. We just keep on bombing the innocent. Any problems, we just solve it with censorship. Get a grip. Monarch mind control blast through the radio band. Once you turn on your TV, you get with the program. Get with the program. Get with the program. Get with the program. We're ran by an elite with intentions to do not what is best for the people, but what's best for their agenda. What's the driver of that? I call it greed. It's funding both sides of the wars we've been in. It's blowing up buildings to cover up money that's missing. It's faking events to push an agenda for conditioning. It's making money from every inmate that stays in prison. The average American bleeds because of our nation, the land of the thief, home of the slave. You could be calling it treason because of the way that I think. I've been anti-patriotic since I've been waking up out of a sleep. And this industry is toxic, I don't believe in the hypocrisy. It's a joke. All they want is to bring down our brain waves and to build a mental prison. We the modern day slaves. Monarch mind control blast through the radio band. Once you turn on your TV, you get with the program, right? Get with the program. Get with the program. Get with the program. All right, so this next one I have for you guys, it's titled Slow Me Down. What this song is really about is just how we're going through trials and tribulations of life. There's always obstacles that get in our way. I think it's really important that no matter what those obstacles may be, you don't let them slow you down, because no success comes without struggle. And that struggle can be real and can be discouraging. Sometimes it's hard to see that light at the end of the tunnel. And I've been doubted a lot in this lifetime, as I'm sure many of you viewers have been doubted too. But through the power of intention, it's important to never let anything slow you down. Look. Yeah, I've been in it, working through these sleepless nights, awakening all these dreams that I've been chasing. It's like I'm getting hungry in time for Thanksgiving. Ain't nobody gonna slow me down. I never did it for an image or the respect that I'm getting. I'm doing it for the passion. Back when nobody supported me with rapping, I remember the feeling I had when everybody doubted me, when the feeling was vibrant. All the negativity wasn't even invited. But my intuition, the feeling was so alive that I built the momentum. The feeling is so energizing. But I'm not complacent. It's like the devil's in my way, wanting my soul in exchange for a little pocket change and the fame. It's the name of the game. Ever since I've been awake, I stay away from the matrix. And I'm gone. These sleepless nights are my zone, working my fingers down to my bones, invested every single dime that I own. Now when I can reach the sky, and I hope I'ma make it through these leaps and bounds. If I fall, I'ma get up, Lord help me please to rise strong, cause hustling's the only thing that I know. All right, so this next song I have for you guys is titled Just Coast. This is a song produced by DJ Loot, who has put it on a solo record of Siren's up-and-coming project. I would definitely suggest checking it out. Siren is a wonderful pop singer as well. This is my verse from Just Coast, because sometimes you just gotta go with the flow. Become one with the ocean, right? Yo, I try to stay grounded and disconnect from all the business whenever I get a minute to just reflect. I take a little breath, notice that it affects my inner stress and intellect. That's when it lets me feel the best. Yes, I can't believe everything that's happening. I'm living happily and seeing life adapt to me, but still I'm capturing the energy organically. I'm breathing vitality when I'm leaving to catch a breeze. It helps me positively charge. Vitamin nature, I just got it in the yard. So I keep on bringing the peace with hopes to limit disease. The power of love is a healing machine. I know that you feel that it's living in me. My heart it has been on my sleeve. I'm hoping to open it spiritually, cause when you unlimited with your beliefs to bring out the vision within all your dreams, these types of things can turn your aura blue. Yes. Manifesting everything you'll ever need. There's nothing more to do. So you just coast. Sometimes it feels good to just breathe, you know what I mean? I feel like meditation plays an integral role in myself finding inner peace. And that's the best way for me to get grounded and stay one with the universe and what's around us, you know what I mean? It's a beautiful thing to be able to just breathe and just coast. So this next song is a little deeper to me. It's a song titled The War Within. And I feel like it's something that everybody deals with in their lifetime, of trying to fight that. A good symbol would be like the devil and the angel on your shoulder, being able to really find that common ground and become aware of that abyss that you could be sucked into, and being able to really get yourself out of that by seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, you know what I mean? So this is the war within. The more insecure thoughts you think, the more insecure you'll feel. This could become an extension of your personality, leading you downhill. I walk around like somebody's always behind me. Subconsciously, I'm a product of my environment. Neurologically, I feel I've been confined when all I want is to like autopilot. All I can see for me is a way to evolve. It's getting hard for me to leap when I'm afraid of the fall. The darkness has been calling me, but I'm not taking the call. It's even harder just to dream when I'm awake through it all. I internalize my anxiety and it's carcinogenic. I've been in a prison without the bars in it. It's getting hard living like I'm in an orphanage, cause I keep my scars hidden like I've been a narcissist. I try to grow, but I'm afraid of the past. I'm headed towards letting go, but it's a dangerous path, because of all of the stress that my brain is suppressed and disassociated with, has been trained to adapt into the madness where your habits have been. You've been surrounded and been damaged again. To find a balance, you must stand up and win. Now let me tell you where the battle begins. It's the war within, war within. It's the war within. To find a balance, you must stand up and win. Now let me tell you where the battle begins. It's the war within. I'm living life like a simulation, blinded to anxiety, mind, and stimulation. But been awake, alive, and isolated. Times the reason why I'm hyperventilating. I'm getting tired relying on the matrix. I've been trying to break my binds that tie to Satan. One addiction at a time, a strive for separation. Why is it that I feel I need validation? My insecurities have grown because of my comfort zone. Fears of the unknown is what's stopping me from these stepping stones. I wanna let go, but emotions have got a stronger hold. I've been on the road to opening up my frontal lobe. I'll never repress my aggression, I let it out of me. Everything that I project is a reflection of my reality. You be calling unfaithful the way I'll be cheating death, but I'm hoping that I can break up in my relationship with stress. Into the madness where your habits have been. You've been surrounded and been damaged again. To find a balance, you must stand up and win. Now let me tell you where the battle begins. It's the war within, war within. It's the war within. To find a balance, you must stand up and win. Now let me tell you where the battle begins. It's the war within. All right, so this next song I'm going to do for you guys is titled Zombieland, also another truth song of mine. I had the honor of being on the song with ODD TV. He's a huge YouTuber in the truth community, so I'm very grateful to be a part of this song, Zombieland. Yeah. Look. Yeah. You've been messing with some delicate minds. It's a deception. Everything that you've been fed was a lie. Be careful with the medicine that you have just been prescribed. It's the devil and he wants you if you're dead or alive. Look, suggestive thinking's got you a victim of the suicide, and you've been blinded by the invisible prison that you have been doing time in. You're entitled to the truth you think that you've acquired, and the conditioning's what makes you violent with the refusal bias. In Zombieland, where we poison our water, we feed you lies and then reward you for slaughtering. Boy, it gets darker. The FDA just pulls you in farther with poisoning toxins in food and even more from the doctors. You could either wake up and just think for yourself, beginning by questioning everything education and media tells you, or you can stay asleep, remain in critical health, and fend for yourself in the prison of the material realm. Let's get it. So this next song I'm going to do for you guys is an acapella. The reason I'm doing it without an instrumental is because when I wrote it, I felt it was so valuable to me that it stands out so much better without an instrumental behind it. It goes like this. I have been trying to shape all the brain waves that have been coming up out of my dome, even though I have been noticing lately that I have been out of control. I have been challenging all the emotions that have been rattling down from below, even though I have adapted slow like I am a battered wife trapped in a home, too blind to see it. So many are wandering all through life asleep. It's like you dreaming, looking for change to find instead of trying to be it. Life's a puzzle I'm trying to find a piece of. Mind the biggest lie in life's believing that you can really buy your freedom. So keep your loose chains, but try not to get underneath the red and decompress instead of running the streets to get your ego fed. When you puff and beat your chest and you obsess to be the best, your insecurities reflect when you should keep the peace instead. The truth you find is deep, so open your eyes and see what lies beneath. Our subconscious minds have been hypnotized and weak. It's like I'm trying to see the light when it's too bright to see, when I just need some time to breathe to try to keep my chakras clean.
Well, that was quite an impressive set, Optimiztiq. You were able to just cram so many words into a short verse or something like that. It's so impressive that you're able to just do that with so many words, and you're such a fast rapper. It was just really impressive to me. I'm blown away over here. Don't know how to express that well enough. Yeah, it was a really cool set. I liked a lot of the topics that you touched on. It was just very, like, you got into the depth of your own emotion, but also, like, you also get into the politics of things and how things are in this moment. It's very, very impacting.
Sure, thank you, man. Sometimes it's hard to keep your head afloat with everything that's going on around you, but I appreciate that. Thank you.
That was an awesome set.
Thanks, man.
I'd like to thank the crew. I'd like to thank the crew, and I'd like to thank you for performing, and I'd like to thank you for the viewers for watching. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Good night.